Good morning and welcome back. Look, we're on TV, Jennifer. It's Jennifer, our friend from Le Cordon Bleu Academy. Welcome back. I'm always glad that you're here.
Me.
I've been saying pot du crème. It's pots du crème is what it looks like. It
translates to pot of cream.
Okay. Is there any difference between that and pudding, technically?
Technically, it's a little bit different. The French use egg to thicken it, whereas Grandma, if she made pudding, probably use a little bit of cornstarch.
Oh, okay.
Both delicious.
Okay. Oh, yeah. Yeah, and very rich, and I'm anxious to watch.
It's fantastic.
Okay.
So what I have here is my cream, and I have half of my sugar in here.
Okay. And is this just straight heavy cream?
Yep. Straight heavy cream. And then I have egg yolks, and I'm going to put the other half of the sugar in here.
Okay.
So I don't want to put too much sugar in the egg yolks, or it'll get kind of dry and.
Oh, that's a tip right there. I wouldn't have known that. Okay.
And if I don't have a third hand to hold the bowl, I can just put a pot or just a saute pan with a towel.
Hey, look at that.
Hold it in place.
Good for you.
So now I need to temper the cream into the egg yolks.
Temper, that means because if you have hot cream, if you just start dumping it in there, it'll cook the egg, and we don't want that. Okay.
So I just need to go. So do you want to pour it in for me?
Okay, sure. We're just gonna kind of drizzle. I'm gonna do it this way so they can see, hopefully without hurting you. So it just kind of goes in a little light stream as you're going.
And then all I need to do is get half of it in there. Once I have half in there,
then we can pick up the speed, right?
And I can just go ahead and pour all of it back into the pot.
All right. I think we're probably getting safe. Are you gonna come back the other way with it then? Okay.
So then what you're going to do is pour all of this back in here.
Again, that kept us from making scrambled eggs if you've never done this before.
Yeah, and I'm just going to stir it constantly, medium-low heat. I don't want to go crazy with the heat.
And I really want your advice here, because a lot of recipes like this, they'll say, you know, cook it till it coats the back of a spoon. There's all kinds of measures for it, and sometimes I don't get it right. I overcook it.
So it's going to be about twice as thick.
You just kind of go by, you go by eye. It's thickened enough.
Yeah,
okay.
Exactly. 3 to 5 minutes, we'll say.
Okay,
so
sure.
Not too long. And then once you kind of got in there, you'll be able to tell it's thickened.
We're going to cheat and do TV time here. Okay.
Then I'm going to pour it into a container that'll let me pour into something else easily through a sifter.
Our hot custard or hot pudding mix goes into there. And we had how much chocolate chips down there?
We had dark chocolate, about 3 ounces.
Chopped proper gourmet chocolate. I didn't mean chocolate chips.
So any little fine pieces of anything will come out, so your pudding is nice and luxurious.
Okay.
And then you can pour it into any kind of like a ramekin.
And would you use a whisk? What would you use to bring that?
Just like just a whisk or a spoon, anything, just to kind of stir it up. And then once it comes together and it's all nice and cooled off a little bit, then you can go into a container. You could definitely serve this warm if you wanted to do cookies or something in it. Or you could chill it overnight and it just becomes chocolate pudding.
Okay, well I'm gonna taste this. Would you talk to us about, because you know we think of the Cordon Bleu Academy, and you know it's my career, which is a great career, but you guys do single like adult classes for enthusiasts like me.
Love them. So chefs.edu, you can go there and look at all of the classes that we do. They're anything from knife skills to fabricating to desserts to Valentine's Day classes coming up.
You do them every weekend now?
Every weekend now, yeah. They used to do them only twice a month. So now, starting this year, we're doing them every weekend.
Anything fun for sweethearts for Valentine's Day?
We're doing a Valentine's class, and we'll also do a chocolate class, too. So.
Well, include this, because it's really good. I'm going to talk with my mouth full. Back to you, Bethany.
Paul, I want a bite of that. That looks amazing.
Oh,
Taking one more look at the big board, we're up just about 27 points at 12,784.